Oh, wow. Whoa, really? Whoa! Giggity. Oh, whoa! Oh, hey, what's up, guys? You caught me. I was just reading a little book. I like to break a mental sweat as well. What is going on, guys? All kidding aside, we are gonna get down to business in this video. In fact, you are gonna find out how to build lean muscle mass without gaining any body fat. You're probably wondering, if you just stumbled across this video, who the heck is this clown? Why is he reading a book and acting like a complete fool? But I do know a thing or two about building muscle mass without getting body fat. I'm proud to say that I've woken up and had six-pack abs every single day for the last decade. That is 10 straight years, 3,650 straight days with six-pack abs, and along that way, I built about 50 pounds of lean muscle mass, never taken steroids in my life, never done anything but researched the hell out of exercise science and nutrition. And in this video, I'm gonna give you guys the perfect lean bulk formula. I'm gonna tell you the precise amount of calories that you need to consume to build lean muscle mass without storing body fat. And I'm gonna take it a step further. If you guys wanna contact me, I'm gonna leave my email in the description below. If you wanna contact me and actually send me your pictures, I will tell you for absolutely $0 how many calories that you should be eating on your lean bulk diet plan. Okay, getting into the good stuff. First of all, what is the difference between a lean bulk and a dirty bulk? Good thing you guys asked. Or actually you didn't ask. I'm just gonna straight up tell you. A dirty bulk is... What is a dirty bulk? A dirty bulk is basically you're just a bro who goes to the gym and lifts heavy weights and eats a bunch of garbage. So I see so many guys, like, they want to have a good physique and they want to be ripped during spring and summertime. They want to go on spring break, have shredded six-pack abs, the type of physique that they see in fitness magazines, or they want to look like Jeff Seed, whatever the hell that guy's name is. They want that type of physique, but during the bulking season, what they do is they just eat a surplus of complete horse shit. They're eating Papa John's pizza, they're getting drunk, they're eating 4,000 calories of chicken wings. Yeah, you're gonna gain weight like that, of course. That's just how your body works, but it's gonna be mostly body fat. What I wanna do is try to give you guys some really outside the box info and tell you precisely how many calories that you need to eat to gain lean muscle mass without storing body fat. So we're gonna figure out, first of all, how many calories is our maintenance number. So once we figure out the maintenance level, all we have to do is crack on about 300 to 400 calories above that, and then we're gonna figure out another number based off of our activity level and how many times we're training each week. And then we're gonna do a little bit of guess and check. I'm gonna tell you guys how to do that. And by the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how many calories you need to eat to become an anabolic machine. Make those gains without storing body fat. Step number one, we have to figure out our basal metabolic rate. So what in the world is that? Well, I'm gonna put a link in the description below, and I'm gonna go through it right now. So I just clicked on the link, bmi/calculator.net. I'm gonna put in my height. I am 7'4". My weight, no, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm really not 7'4". If I was 7'4", holy shit, would I be a dominant force in the NBA. With my outside shooting and superior ball handling skills, I would probably be a cross between Dirk Nowitzki and Stephen Curry. But that's neither here nor there, because I am 6'1". So what I am is a guy too short and too unathletic to play in the NBA, so I make YouTube videos. 6'1". My weight is 190 pounds. And I'm gonna fill in my age. You know what? I'm not gonna tell you guys how old I am. I want you guys to guess and leave it in the comments below. The person who guesses right, and I want you guys to guess down to the month. So like, for instance, 25 and 7 months old, 30 and 8 months old, 38 and 14 months old. However old you think I am, put in the comments below. The winner is gonna win a pony. I'm gonna deliver a pony right to your front door. So I'm gonna put in my age, and I'm gonna calculate my BMR. So what your BMR means is, I'm gonna read it to you right from the site. You use energy no matter what you're doing. Even when sleeping, the BMR calculator will calculate your basal metabolic rate, the number of calories you'd burn if you stayed in bed all day. So this is the first number that we're going to get to. Now, next up is we want to multiply this number by our activity level. So I'm gonna put another link in the description below, and it's called the activity factor. So just going along with you guys, if you're sedentary, you're going to multiply your BMR times 1.2. If you're lightly active, BMR times 1.375. And once again, guys, this link is in the description below. So I'm just gonna tell you, my BMR is 1,954. My activity level, I'm putting at a 1.725. And what that means is your BMR times 1.725 means you are very active. You play hard exercise, sports 6 to 7 days a week. It only goes up to 1.9, and that would be someone who has a really fast metabolism, someone who's training, I would say 10 to 12 times per week, and someone who might also have a manual labor job. So that would be BMR times 1.9. So I figured out my BMR is 1,954. That's basically, if I stayed in bed all day, my body would burn 1,954 calories. I multiplied that by my activity level of 1.725, and I get 3,370. Now, in order to get the precise amount of calories for our body to build lean muscle mass really quick without storing body fat, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this number and we're gonna add about 300 onto it. So I got 3,370. So, doing some quick math off the top of my head, if I'm training just about every single day in the gym and I wanna build muscle and not store body fat, I'm gonna eat 3,670 calories. Now, a few things that I do for this. Oh, by the way, macros breakdown. I like to do this. I like to make it really simple on you guys. For protein, I do about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. For my carbs, I'll just multiply this number by 2. I can't stress enough, if you're a naturally skinny guy, how important carbs are when you're going on a lean bulking diet. So for instance, if I'm at 190 grams of protein, I'm gonna do 380 grams of carbs, and then I'm gonna figure out how many total calories I had to calculate, and I'm just going to kind of reverse engineer my grams of fat. So remember, fat is 9 calories a gram. And by the way, if you guys are having any trouble with your math and you just have no idea how to break this down, just leave in the comments below. I'd actually be happy to help you guys out via email, completely free of charge. So just leave it in the comments below. A lot has to do with what your current physique looks like. So if you're really fat and you're trying to gain a lot of lean muscle mass and also lose body fat, this probably isn't gonna be the right formula for you. But if you're kind of around 8 to 12% body fat, you wanna build muscle mass really quick and keep that body fat level constant, this is gonna be the precise formula. So leave me some stuff in the comments below. Just tell me what your BMR is, what your activity level is, maybe give me a little idea on what your physique is, and I'll be happy to help you guys out and lead you in the right direction. And let's go to the next segment. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up soon. I'm trying to keep my content a little bit shorter than the movie Avatar, so we're gonna do just that. First things first, you know everything you need to do in terms of your diet to build lean muscle mass. You know the precise amount of calories that you need to consume to build muscle mass without packing on body fat. As long as you figure out that number, you multiply it by your activity level, and you add just 250 to 300 calories onto that number, you got the perfect amount of calories where you can train insane, you can make gains, and you're not gonna store body fat. What more could you want from life than making gains and not storing body fat? But there's a few X factors I wanna cover really quick. Number 1 is sprinting. Sprinting is so incredibly powerful when you're doing this plan. So I recommend you guys do high intensity interval training 2 times per week, even when you're training to make gains. Now the reason is simple, and I'm gonna be doing so many videos on sprinting in the coming months. I absolutely love high intensity interval training and sprinting. Just look at the Olympics and look at the sprinters, how freaking shredded they are. So sprinting is gonna increase your testosterone and your human growth hormone levels, and it's gonna cause you to, just in case you overestimate the amount of calories that you need to eat, or you overestimate your activity level, It's going to be a huge difference maker in allowing you to make gains and keep your body fat levels really low. Number 2, you have got to be following some type of continuous overload progression model. So in the description below, I'm going to give you guys an awesome push-pull workout from my program coming out in a couple months called Bigger, Faster, Stronger. So completely free. Just click the link, download it for free. It is going to be a badass push and pull workout that's going to help you guys develop a bigger chest, bigger arms, and a bigger back. It's actually inspired by a lot of NFL linebackers off-season workouts because they do a lot of push and pull training. So download it, 100% free, track down your weight, track down your reps, and always focus on making small improvements on those numbers each and every single workout. If you can improve even 5% every couple weeks on all of those compound lifts and on this push-pull workout, you're gonna make some serious gains. So you guys are doing everything right. You're adding up your calories, you're consuming the right amount of calories. You have got to be training like an anabolic machine, and that is why I wanna give you guys some incredible outside the box workouts to follow. So sprints, continuous overload progression, you're training insane, and then last but not least, just get enough rest. Make sure you guys are sleeping at least 7 to 8 hours. I know you're busy, but you gotta prioritize your sleep when you're trying to make fast, lean muscle gains. So I wanna wrap up now. Make sure you check out the description below and you grab your free download. And what else do I wanna say? I got nothing else to say, but wait. Make sure you subscribe because I'm gonna be stepping up my game every single month until I die. Every single month, my videos are gonna get better. I want you to subscribe and follow my journey. And also, ask me a damn question. Follow me on Instagram. I am at Troy. I don't know why I'm trying to talk and write with my finger. I'm at TroyFit, TROYFIT. Pretty easy to remember. Building my website right now. It's gonna be done maybe by the time this video is posted. If not, in probably the next week or two. Really excited for you guys to check it out. And as always, subscribe. Talk to you real soon.